just before this war began, IAEA reported that Iran was within weeks of getting the nuclear weapons grade nuclear plutonium necessary for a bomb. So there was an imminent threat. And now they say they still have 60% weapons grade. It's and they're getting closer. You feel this is very important that we find out where that is and either destroy it or make sure that it's moved. What is the latest status on the plutonium?
Well, I think that's the focus. Having degraded Iran's missile capability, their missile making capability, because we destroyed their factories to produce these horrible weapons, also destroyed a lot of their centrifuges, the supply line to make enriched uranium. They still have a stock of enriched uranium, and that's the focus of President Trump's demand. He says, take it out. Either give it to me, possibly to the IAEA, possibly to others, but take it out of Iran. And that's the focus right now of much of what this negotiation
there is talk within Iran, or certainly press reports, they're talking about accelerating, if they have the plutonium, to try to get a bomb quickly. Do you think that's possible?
I think they're going to have a hard time because of the previous operation, the 12-day war, which we call Rising Lion, and now the current effort, which you call Epic Fury and we call Roaring Lion. As a result of this American-Israeli cooperation, we remember that we destroyed their top nuclear scientists. We took them out, including, by the way, 12 in the 12-day war, and now 4 additional ones. So now the know-how, which people think they have, or it's obvious they have it and so on, not so easy. They don't have that, and they have other problems. We set them back. But I think the important thing is to ask, what happens? Can the world sit back, as the world was doing, sitting back and saying, all right, we have this fanatic regime in Iran, which murders its own people by the tens of thousands, murders and wounds these people without any compunction, and calling death to America, choking the energy pipeline of the world, and out to destroy you and us. Do you want to just sit there and say, oh no, it's okay, let's not do it, because we may have a momentary rise in the price of oil? Well, what do you think will happen when they have these nuclear weapons? Look at what they're doing. They're bombing every country in sight, including a European country, Cyprus, through their proxy, Hezbollah. So they're doing everything that without nuclear weapons. Now think what would happen, what kind of world we'll have if they had nuclear weapons. And that's what President Trump, with my support and our partnership, have set out to prevent.